Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me well?
Yes.
Great, happy to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being on time.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It has been
Going
good.
well. Going well. It's been going well, you can say.
It's going well.
It's been going well.
It's been going well.
How's your test?
The mock test, right?
Yeah.
That was not good.
Why not?
In listening part, I miss I know the word, but I couldn't spell it.
So you misspelled it.
Yeah.
You misspelled the word. One word?
No, some words.
Several. Okay. But do you know the results yet? The results, the scores. Do you have them?
No.
Not yet. Can you check your email? Maybe they emailed them to you. Because remember, when registering, you specify your email, and there they should send you the scores.
They haven't sent me.
Okay, very strange. I don't know how it happens then, because these are just automatic, kind of automatic tests. I don't think anyone really checks them. Can you share the writing with me, or is it also not accessible right now?
It's not. I will sign in. Then maybe there is.
Can you check it now?
Yes.
Maybe you already have scores there too. Yeah, who knows? When was the last time you checked?
I checked. I've only checked my email.
Okay. Well, let's check on the website too then. Yeah. So you are logging in right now, yeah?
Yes.
You did that in the morning yesterday, right? You did the test.
I did it in the afternoon.
Okay, in the afternoon. Then all three parts. Yeah. How long did it take? 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 2.5.
Was it harder than you expected, or same? Or like just as you expected?
I think I felt it's easier than I thought.
Very nice. It's very good. Gives you some confidence. How about writing? Was it okay or stressful?
I couldn't done right in the time
Couldn't do
to
finish. Couldn't finish in time. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Couldn't finish in time. That's okay. So what's missing from your writing? What do you remember?
The topic in part 1 was how there was a table chart and illustrated in it was how an employees spend their time.
Employees, how employees spend their time.
No, an
One.
employees.
An employee. One.
Like no job.
How unemployed people.
Unemployed, yeah.
There's no such thing as unemployee, so you can't say that. There's only employee, someone who works. Someone who doesn't work is an unemployed person. So unemployed people, how unemployed people spend their time? Could you repeat that?
How unemployed people spend their time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are logging in now?
Yes, but I can't see the result.
Okay, so there's nothing there, right? Can you see your writing?
Sorry?
Can you see your writing there?
No.
Okay, so they hid your writing and they're not telling you the scores. Do you want to share the screen with me, or are you sure that you can't see anything there?
I will share.
Because I think it's very strange that you don't get the results and they don't tell you when. I thought they give you the results immediately, and they don't check writing, I think. But maybe they do. Like that makes me feel like maybe they do. Makes me think they do check writing. Not sure. Well, I don't think they would, because it's like a free test, so I don't think they could check your writing for free. All right, so you're sharing your screen or what? Okay. Are you on the phone?
No. In computer.
Okay. You have chosen academic test. Okay. Did you have to log in or not? No login. No.
I logged in.
And that's it. That's all you see. Well, you could use that contact us at the bottom and send them an email. So that thing, I mean, that path can help you figure out. Just ask them there. You see, they have the first email, the second. First is better, I think. The first email, and then just ask them, like, when will I receive my test results? Give them your, oh, yeah, here, yeah, you can do it now, yeah, really quick. It's asking you to register. You can register again, or just use the same things you've inputted already. And then ask them what is happening to your test. So you have the contact us at the bottom again. On the, yeah. You can just click that email, and you can send them an email. Big about the test. And if that doesn't work, then we'll have to do another one through that other website, remember? So I would rather you not waste your time with that. But it's not really a waste of time. It's still a lot of good practice for you. So either way, I guess it's good. And you can just copy that email and, message them. Or are you already messaging?
No.
Nothing happens?
I gonna message them with my smartphone.
Okay. You want to do it right now or later, during the break or after the lesson?
Later.
Okay. And you said I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. All right. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just do the, speaking test now, like I promised, to finish this cycle, and then we will schedule with you another test with the website, with the online IELTS test website. We'll schedule another one with you. Yeah. So when do you think you can actually do that? Another like 2.5 hours? Friday?
On Sunday morning.
Oh, so we have to wait quite a bit. Okay. Then you schedule it now. Can you add it to your schedule so you don't forget? But if you receive your test results, then on Sunday morning, you will just need to do the writing only. The writing, I still need you to do it again because you need to practice writing within 1 hour, right? So you still need to do the writing on Sunday, even if you receive the results. If you don't receive the results, then just do the whole test again, reading, listening to. And by the way, you should be doing reading and listening regularly, like all the time, maybe once a week or every 2 weeks at least, the full test, yeah? So reading and listening, you should be doing that on your own with the website too, and you send me the results. You just show me like, okay, I've done this and I got this result. I've done that, I got that result, and every couple of weeks. So you should set a reminder for yourself that repeats every week or every 2 weeks where you do this. You can do listening and reading separately or together. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay. And then let's jump into the test. Can you hear me clearly, or is there some noise that disturbs you from my side?
I can hear clearly.
All right. Let's see. Can you sit straight a little bit, like fully ready? And let's begin here. Good afternoon or good evening. My name is Stas Reid. Can you please tell me your full name?
Yes, my name is Queen Ain Chan.
Thank you. And can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Now, I will look at your ID, give it back to you. Then, in the first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about travel. Do you like traveling to new places?
Yes, I do. I often go on trip with my family on weekend.
Where did you go on your last holiday?
In last holiday, I visited to a park which is very famous for the famous for flowers.
Would you rather travel alone or with others?
I prefer travel with my friends because I can talk with them and have fun.
What place would you most like to visit in the future?
Could you say again, please?
What place would you most like to visit in the future?
Well, I really want to go to Italy to see their architectures. I'm interested in their buildings and food.
Okay, now let's talk about community service. Have you ever done any community service?
And myth, you might remember. No, I haven't really because I'm still a student.
Does your school encourage students to volunteer in the community?
Yes, my school encouraged us, but and I've done a volunteer work once.
Would you like to participate in a community project in the future?
Yes, I do. I really like to see people who are smiling, so I would like to help others and see their smiling faces.
And is helping people in your community important to you?
Sorry, could you say it again, please?
Is helping people in your community important to you?
Yes, it is. Helping people makes me um, happy because I I love do something for others.
Okay, now let's talk about rules. Are there a lot of rules at your workplace or school?
Yes, in my school there are a lot of rules such as students can't make up and students shouldn't have to wear school uniforms.
Did your parents have strict rules when you were a child?
No, I I wasn't limited a lot.
Why not?
I think my parents believed me because I was a good child.
And have you ever broken an important rule?
Yes, I have. 3 years ago, I broke a school's rule, which is students can't bring their smartphones to school, but I brought it.
Okay, and do you think rules are necessary in everyday life?
Well, yes, I do. Um, if there aren't rules, people can do anything with anything, and it's sometimes bad.
All right, now in the next part, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. We'll have 1 minute to prepare, and you can make some notes. Do you understand?
Yes,
Do you have a paper and a pencil?
yes.
So here's the topic in the chat. I would like you to describe an ambition that you haven't achieved yet. All right. Now, don't worry if I stop you. Can you start speaking, please?
Okay. My ambition is to run my own company, which is a big and global company. To achieve my goal, I have to prepare many things, such as study a lot at school and get a good grade. And also, I have to be an independent and strong person who can deal with problems by herself. Um, why I want to realize this dream is that I think that running companies are very cool, and I'm interested in like being an owner and have a lot of workers behind me. Um, for now,
And what do your friends or relatives think about that?
my when I talked this goal to my friend, they they said that I'm I'm cool because I like to run an international company, and my friends felt it is great, and my relatives also thought that.
Thank you. Now, in the next part, I'm going to ask you some general questions related to the topic of ambition and striving to achieve our goals. First of all, can you tell me, why is having ambition important for success?
Let me consider about it. Well, I think that people who success something all have their ambition, and if they don't have any ambitions, they can't see their future because they don't have goals and can't think steps by the goals.
And do you think people's ambitions change as they get older?
Yes, I think so. Um, I I think that children's ambition is so big and almost of them not impossible to realize, but adults' dreams are more likely to be realized.
And what's a common ambition that both young and older people have?
Well, younger people wants to be a big person, such as singer or actors, because they watch TV a lot. Then for adults, they their dreams are more their dreams is their dreams are to live with their families.
And how do societal pressures influence goals of individuals?
Could you repeat it again, please?
Yes, so how do societal pressures influence goals of individuals?
Let me think. I I I'm not expert on the society, but I think that people wants to let others to get married. So because they think marrying is a happy thing.
All right, thank you. That is the end of the speaking test.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. Now we'll take a short break and we'll return and discuss your performance to so you can see what band you will get. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break and we'll be back in that time in about 5. Do you see the timer?
Yes.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Do you need more time?
No,
What were you eating?
I ate a snack.
Which one? What kind?
A pie snack.
Like a Japanese pie?
Yes.
Japanese cake. Okay. Is it like the one that's really soft and yellow?
No, it's crunchy.
Crunchy, you mean?
Crunchy.
Okay. All right, now, can you hear me well? Am I
Yes.
sometimes disappearing or no?
No.
All right. So then let's take a look at this. Just a moment. Okay. Can you tell me if you can see it well?
Yes.
So here we have the band descriptors. Let's check together. What do you want to get?
7.
7, yeah? Let's consider what they say here about that. So first thing is what?
Able to keep going and quickly produce long turns without noticeable effort.
What does that mean? Do you understand everything?
Yes.
Able to keep going and readily produce. So readily, you're ready always to produce long turns without noticeable effort. You think that's true about you? About your performance?
No.
Why not?
I made an effort to keep going, and it's obvious.
Okay, so the effort, the fact that it's noticeable is obvious. All right, let's compare that to band 6. What do you think? Does this fit better?
Yes.
Is it exactly that or not?
No.
What is wrong and what is missing?
Produce long turns.
A willingness to produce. Are you ready? Are you willing? Do you want to produce to make long speech or not?
What's willingness?
Wanting to. Willingness to means you want to. Like you show, demonstrates a willingness means you show that you want to.
Maybe yes.
Let's think yes or no. Do you show me, do you think, like when you speak part 2, part 3, part 1, do you think that you try to show me that you want to speak for a long time or not?
Yes.
So this fits then, yeah?
Yes.
Now let's compare that to band 5. What do you think? Is this better? Better fitting?
Yes.
So is this more accurate than band 6? Which one is closer?
5.
Yeah, I think so too. Is everything here correct or not all?
Correct.
Do you understand everything?
Yes.
So you have quite a bit of slow speech. I've heard a bit of self-correction, not too much, but it's present. Repetition is definitely there. And usually you can keep going, but not always. Sometimes you do get stuck a little bit. How about band 4?
Unable to keep going without noticeable pauses.
Noticeable.
Noticeable.
Can you answer a question without noticeable pauses? For example, we can test this right now. Yeah, I can ask you a couple of questions and you think, like, can you answer some of them without noticeable pauses? Yeah. Let's say, can you tell me about your favorite leisure time activity?
My favorite activity is exercising.
All right, that is noticeable pauses already. Okay, let's try another one. What do you think about spending time in nature?
I think that spending time with nature made me relax.
It's a bit better. Not with nature, but in nature. Makes.
And it makes it.
And would you like to be able to drive a car in the future?
Yes, I do. I would like to drive my car.
You need to add details. That's not enough. At least one more sentence, yeah? Let's try another one. Or what do you think about people who only eat vegetarian food?
I think it is good thing because it's kind to animals.
A little bit more. I want a little bit more there, but okay. It's a good thing. Not it's good thing, but it's a good thing. Yeah. And how can we deal with traffic, like with heavy traffic in big cities?
Could you say it again?
All right, a little bit different. What do you think about heavy traffic in big cities?
I think that it's stressful for workers and I believe that it's because people live in one small city.
I didn't say small city. I said big city. In one maybe small in one small area, we could say.
Small area.
There were noticeable pauses. So far, it seems like it's band 4, unable to keep going without noticeable pauses. Let's try again. What do you think about heavy traffic in big cities?
I think that it's stressful for workers and it
You don't have to repeat the same thing. And it's not just workers, right? We have a lot of people. I mean, those are just people, not necessarily workers. It's strange that you're saying workers now. You know what I mean? It's a bit strange. So maybe better to use just people or residents or citizens. Yeah.
I think that it's stressful for commuters, especially who go travel in peak time.
Let's try it one more time. What do you think about heavy traffic in big cities?
I think that it's stressful for commuters who travel in peak times.
There are pauses. Let's try less pauses now, fewer. And how can we deal with that problem?
To deal with the problem, the government should build more houses around the center of the city so that people can don't be stuck. People can't be stuck.
Okay. Now, let's try another question, maybe. Let's see, what else can we think about? Do you think it's better to walk or ride a bike to work or school?
I think walking is better to commute because riding bicycle is a little dangerous for students because since if there are too many bikes, the bikes can be hit each other.
I can hit each other.
Hit each other.
Okay. Try to produce faster speech, connect it sooner. Yeah. What do you think? Or let's say, would you like to have a pet?
No, I wasn't. I have no time to take after my pets. So I love animals, but I can't have any pets.
You said so. That didn't fit. Let's try it again. Would you like to have a pet?
No, I wouldn't. I don't have many times to take care of my pets.
Times is wrong. You can't say that. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough free time, or I don't have free time at all. At all. Yeah. Let's try it again. What do you think about pets?
I would like to keep pets, but I don't have enough time to take care of them.
Because, and the reason for that is, and the reason
for that is I have to study a lot, and if I take care of them, the studying time will reduce.
No, if I do have a pet, let's say if I did, let's imagine that, right? If I did have a pet, I wouldn't have enough time to study.
If I did have a pet, I wouldn't have enough time to study.
Yeah. Or if I have a pet, I won't have enough time to study.
If I had a pet, I won't have.
So if I have a pet, like it's conditional one, yeah, first conditional. If I have a pet, I won't have enough time to study.
If I have a pet, I won't have time to I don't have enough time to study.
Won't have enough time to study. So we can choose conditional one or conditional two. Conditional two is unreal situations, right? Conditional one is like possible situation. So is it, you think, unreal for you to have a pet or possible?
It's possible.
So conditional one probably fits better. So you say, if I have a pet, I won't have enough time to study. Yeah, we could take a look together at conditionals. Conditional one, and your grammar here. I really like this website. You should use it more often if you want to study grammar quickly and without wasting time. Here we have conditionals part one. So, for example, if I cook more, I'll get better at cooking. So we have, what is this? So possible conditional, probable results. Yeah. If you wear a sweater, you will be hot. So again, can you make a sentence about pets using this conditional?
If I have a pet, I won't have enough time to study.
Do you know this conditional well or not very well?
I know it well.
So we have zero conditional. That is when it's like 100% general truth. Yes? Situations are real and will definitely happen. The conditional one is what?
It's certain, and the zero condition.
Zero. Okay, and two. Conditional two is even less. Like conditional two is pretty much unreal. Yes. So zero is guaranteed. Two, one. The conditional one is maybe. Conditional two is unreal, right?
Yes.
And conditional three is about the past. So you're talking about regretting something or thinking about changing something from like changing something in the past. Like you want something different in the past. So that's only for past tense, conditional three. Yeah. And there's also mixed conditional. In some situations, you can combine like conditional 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, but that's rare and you shouldn't worry about that. So again, can you teach me some conditionals? Imagine I don't know anything about that. Very in short, please.
The zero conditionals.
Conditional, no S.
The zero conditional is used to explain generally true things. And the first conditional is used when people say about the things which is less general than zero conditional.
Less likely to happen. So they are likely to happen. They are highly likely to happen. Yeah. So there's a high chance that they will happen. Yeah.
Yeah. There are high chance to happen.
So you use it when there's a high chance of something happening. That's when you use it. High chance, but not guaranteed. Yes? Not 100%. Let's say like 70%, 80%, 90%. No? You understand?
Yes.
And zero conditional is 100%. Yeah. And next.
The second conditional is used when you talk about future.
No.
No. When you talk about unlikely things,
Situations. Yeah.
unlikely situations. And the third conditional is used when you regret something about past.
Yes, past. You also said people say about the things. Can you fix it, please?
Say the things.
When people talk about things.
When people talk about the things.
No, just things that are likely to happen.
People talk about the thing that are likely to happen.
Just things about things.
Things.
Yeah. Okay. How do we use them? Conditionals. For example, zero. What is the structure?
If it's morning, the sun will rise.
Structure is if plus what tense?
If it's morning.
What tense is that?
Present
Present perfect?
simple.
Yeah, so if plus
If it's
present simple, yeah,
if plus present simple,
comma,
comma,
what tense is on the other side? So we have two parts, yes, in each conditional, if part and no if part after comma. So here we have if plus present simple, comma, what else?
present simple sentence.
So again, can you repeat for zero conditional?
If plus present simple, comma, a present simple sentence.
Just if plus present simple, comma, present simple.
If plus present simple, comma, present simple.
That's conditional one, yes?
Conditional one is if plus present simple, comma, will.
Yes, correct. And next,
The second conditional is if plus past simple, comma, will. Would.
yes. One more time.
The second conditional is if plus a simple, comma, would.
Okay, and then third,
Third conditional is if plus past perfect, comma, would
have.
would have.
Difficult?
Yes.
Do you have a similar thing in the Japanese language?
Maybe yes, but I don't know.
Like, is it easy to say if something, then something happens? Is it like easier to say that in Japanese? You don't need to think about 4 or 5 different structures. Or is it just like one structure always?
Yes.
Okay. So, Quingyang, unfortunately, I feel like number 4 is where we are at right now. Like 4 is probably a little closer when it comes to fluency, yeah? Before the break, I think you were much closer to 5 and maybe even 6, you know? But now, we are struggling a little bit. We need to start speaking more English, yeah? Are you still I assume you're no longer friends with, what was her name? The Thai student? Pan?
In.
Pin. You're no longer friends with her?
Sorry.
Are you no longer friends with her?
No, we are friends.
You talk regularly in English?
Yes, but it's short
Well,
conversation.
you should hang out with her more for your English. Just invite her somewhere, do something together, discuss some things together, yeah? Her and anyone else who speaks English. It's your chance to do it for free and relatively enjoyably, yes? right now you need to build up the fluency so you don't think too hard what to say. Yeah, we don't have enough time, even if we study every day here with you. We also have writing with you, and we can build up fluency, but it's much more effective if you also do that in your free time, sometimes at least, a couple times a week. Organize with her like a book club. Maybe you can organize a book club with her. You will have her and maybe someone else you can invite, only in English. Yes, you read a book together, you talk about books, or you can talk about anime, like a anime club. Yes, you just watch animes and you discuss them in English, right? You record yourself, of course, like at the club where you record yourself talking about that, or just talk without recording. What do you think?
No, I try to have longer conversation
I think that
speak more frequently.
yeah, it will make you relax. Right now, when you speak English, you're also very tense, right? Like that, yeah, a bit, like thinking hard. But when you start having clubs in English, you can choose films, anime, books, maybe comic books, yeah, maybe studies or something. A club where you have to meet up and talk for 1 hour or 45 minutes, or at least 30 minutes. Short club after school, maybe in a school's classroom, yeah. Club in English, you organize it. Make it your club. I want to help you a lot, and I don't know how else. This is one of the better ways I think I can help you, by motivating you, by encouraging you to open your own club as soon as possible. Just for a month. Try 1 month. November till December. You meet 2 times a week for like an hour. You have to speak English. If people can't speak English, they shouldn't be in that club. Could be just 2 people, you and Pin. Maybe you can find someone else. You can post an ad. Do you have like a forum or like a group, chat group for your school? You can post it there. Post it on a board near the entrance of the school, or wherever people look. Usually, post it. There's a new club, English club, for speaking English. Only join if you know how to speak English. You can write that. If you don't speak English, you can't participate. Good idea or average?
It's a good idea, but I can't.
Why not? One time a week. Okay. 2 times too much. Let's do 1 time, 1 hour. Why not? At a cafe, could be. If at school is too hard, you can do it. Cafe could be. Do it at your home, in your room, even if you want, or in a school if you have a chance.
Mm, I may try once.
Okay. Now, what else? Speech may be slow, but with frequent repetition. I don't think it's frequent, but there's repetition. Self-corrects, not often. You can link simple sentences. Repetitious use, yes, that's correct. Breakdowns in coherence, mostly not. So this is not true. Okay, so here 5, relatively common, yes, true. Let me put it into the Google Translate so you can see the full meaning. Yeah. So I'm talking about this part. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's true. What do you think?
I think so too.
Then overuse of certain discourse markers. Try to have different markers every time you speak, like not just and but and because. Try something new. Replace them. You can go to a thesaurus here. When you study at home, open a thesaurus. Put something like but here. Yeah? Right? And you can have some ideas here. Pick it up. What do you think? Helpful?
Yes, can I use like formal words in speaking?
Yes, you can. Of course. But it's better to use simple things like on the other hand, however, and like that's why you do shadowing, by the way, because in shadowing you can also pick up a lot of these things, right? When you shadow, you think, oh, so this is how native speakers replace but or because. Yeah, when you shadow, remember, do you keep doing shadowing?
Yes.
Yes, we really need that to improve your fluency. Keep going. Maybe you can add an extra minute per day. Maybe you need that a lot. 1 extra minute, longer, more shadowing. Analyze the speech too. The things you say, think about them, right? How do they replace things so you don't overuse discourse markers, right? And here we have complex speech. Usually harder, yeah. Complex sentences and simple sentences are easier. True? Or is it same for you?
Simple one is much easier.
Yeah, well, it's can be heard, right? So this is basically band 5. Is it fair? Or do you want to try to analyze band 6?
It's fair.
So here, to get a 6, you need more discourse markers, more connectives, more ways to connect your speech. But it's okay to make mistakes. You have like a range. Range means, is it 2, 3, 4, 5, 10? What is a range?
Range is
Just 2? For example, but and however? Is that a range? But, however, but, however, but, however. Is it a range of discourse markers?
no.
So how many is a range? But, however, on the other hand, is that a range? 3?
Yes.
Well, yeah, something like that. So at least 3. Try not to repeat the same things. Yeah, to show that you can use different things, different connectives. So we have coherence here. You may lose it sometimes. So you lose, the listener stops listening, right? That is when you hesitate too much, repeat or self-correct. Only at times. What does that mean? At times. How many percent? Like 9 out of 10 times.
3 or 4.
All right, maybe 3 out of 10 times. Yeah. So that is your repetition. Hesitation when you stop, pauses, yeah, or you correct yourself, it's like just a little bit. Part 2, for example, you have 3 sentences out of 10 with hesitation. The rest is fluent. Or in part 1, you have 4 questions per topic. 1 question you can hesitate, you can fail 1 question. 3 questions, no fail. Has to be more fluent. Yeah. So you don't really demonstrate willingness to produce long terms always. Like sometimes you don't show that to me. Sometimes you stop. You're scared maybe to continue, or too stressed, or don't know what to say. Yes, you don't always show willingness, right? So right now it's band 5. Maybe sometimes band 4 even. Yeah. What do you think about this now? Speaking Japanese is easier. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to give up or not with English?
Just keep practicing.
Yeah. The key here is to not give up. Yeah. Keep practicing, shadowing, and everything. If you want to get 7, you need a lot of shadowing. You need to have friends who you speak in English to. Online is okay. Remember I told you episoding? About episoding, yeah? So if you get tired of pin, yeah, you have other options always. You have me, of course, too, but I mostly tell you how to improve. And we practice speaking, of course, too, but we need a lot of that. Now, here we have second column is what? What is the second column about?
Physical resource.
What is that? Vocabulary. Yeah, new words. So you want to get a 7. You need to have flexible use to discuss variety of topics. So variety of topics, that means what? Many topics? What does flexibly mean?
Many.
It means you use the words for that. You use the words for that topic very well. Yeah? So the words for the topic, that whatever topic you're talking about, you know what to say. Yeah? For example, let's talk about renovating your house. Would you like your house to be renovated?
Yes, I would.
I said do, or did I ask would? Did I ask would? Do. Maybe I'll ask would, right? Would you like to have your house renovated? Okay, yes, I would is fine, right?
My house kitchen is too small to cook, so I would like to renovate it.
So what vocabulary, what words did you use on the topic? Renovating house. You repeated renovating. You said kitchen. Okay. Maybe something else you can say. What is the topic of renovating house? What words come to mind?
Rehome.
Home.
Construction.
Okay, good. What else? I would like to see my house refurbished.
I would like to see my house refurbished.
Same as renovate, no difference. Well, yeah. What else can we say? Rebuild, repaint, yeah. Make bigger, smaller. Well, that's very basic vocabulary. Maybe something more interesting. What can we say? Install something new, right? Maybe you want to install a swimming pool. Practice swimming because you're learning swimming, yeah? Would you like the kitchen to be removed and the swimming pool to be installed, for example? It's too small to cook in anyway. Might as well remove it, yeah? And put in something useful there, right? Good idea?
Yes.
Maybe not. But okay, so you could say that at least for fun or just to show your vocabulary. What else? Uninstall, remove, all of those verbs, words, topic, yeah, you need to use them in a smart way. So that gives you flexibility, band 7, yeah, minimum. Variety of topics, right? Could be anything, for example, growing. Do you like growing plants? For example.
Growing plants.
Yeah. Do you like growing plants? That's another topic for you, right? I'm giving you a variety of topics. So renovating house, now growing plants.
Flowers.
Are easy to grow. Flowers are easy to grow. You can start like that, yeah?
Flowers
Well, in my view, flowers are very easy to grow.
Well, in my view, flowers are easy to grow.
Grow, yeah, grow, not go.
Grow.
Grow, yeah. Do you like growing plants?
No, I don't. I have to give water to the plant every day, and it's stressful for me.
Give
And
water.
it's
Okay. You can say it like this: I don't like that idea. I don't like plants because even flowers are difficult to grow. You have to water them all the time.
Could you say again, please?
You have to think on your own. Think yourself. If you didn't catch that, use your own words.
Even the flower are not easy to grow. I have to water it every day.
We have to use plural. Flowers are. You have to.
Flowers.
Not I have to, but you. Like in general, you. People have to water them all the time. Yeah. every day. Yeah, so the vocabulary is what here? Flower, grow, to water. Yeah. Anything else comes to mind? What vocabulary do you know about growing plants?
No.
I don't know. You could say it. Well, that's why we need to work on that. Remember, I give you lists to create your own vocabulary. Remember? Topics. Maybe you should keep working on that. I can give you more homework like that, or pick up vocabulary from shadowing. I think that's the best. We combine everything into one big homework around shadowing. You practice fluency, you learn connectives, like variety of connectives, yes. You learn vocabulary on different topics. So try to pick a new video every time, yeah, a new topic. So you get more vocabulary. You pick up some basic words here and there. So you can talk about different topics. Right now, there are a lot of topics. And I am thinking of also picking up topics with you. Like we can start getting I'll pick a topic for you and we'll study that with vocabulary so you can learn. But I want you to do this yourself at home too. Like attack the problem from different sides. Yeah. Like attack the problem means like try to solve it. Vocabulary, linking words, fluency, yeah, intonation, shadowing is very good. You choose a good video or you ask me to choose for you. I can always find something for you. You listen, you repeat many times, make it perfect, record yourself, listen to your recording, make sure everything sounds good, study the words you've encountered, yeah?
Yes.
Write them down, learn them. So that's your homework almost daily. We need to do that. What else? What do you think about this? Yeah.
I can't use idioms now.
That's why shadowing is also good. You can pick them up. You also can pick it up by just studying idioms. Pick them up. Like find a list of idioms, most common idioms in English. Study them. Look at them. Slowly you will get to use them. Remember, like chef's kiss. Yeah. Once in a blue moon. Cup of tea. My cup of tea, not my cup of tea. I like it, I don't like it. Once in a blue moon, very rarely. Yeah. Those things are very easy to use, actually. They're fun to use. It's funny, easy to remember, easy to use most of the time because you don't need to say anything else, right? You just like, how often do you buy flowers? And you can say, once in a blue moon. You know that? Once in a blue moon? That means very rarely, yeah? So how often do you ride a scooter to school?
Never. Once in a blue moon.
And that's it? Is it easy to use, an idiom? Or difficult?
Easy.
Or like, do you like eating kiwi? You could say, that's not my cup of tea. Or kiwis are my cup of tea for sure. But usually not my cup.
It's not cup of my tea.
Not my cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea.
In Britain, they say it like this even. In Britain, to shorten it, what do they say?
Not my cup of.
So they don't say not my cup of tea. They say not my cuppa. That's it. Yeah. It's an idiom too. Or like, do you like going for a walk in the forest?
It's not my cuppa.
No, you should say fully, right? It's not my cup of tea.
It's not my cup of tea.
But when you become completely fluent in English, when you get band 8 or 9, then you can say not my cuppa, yeah? Later. But now just full idioms. Okay, so you see, that's what you need to get band 7. Is it too hard? I think it's not too hard. You can use idioms. You just need to learn them more, yeah? We will learn more. Like, now I see your problems. We can start picking them up, yeah? We can start picking up vocabulary more and idioms and practicing fluency, but it's also your homework. When you do shadowing, do you think you hear a lot of idioms? I think you do. At least sometimes you hear 1 or 2 idioms, and you need to catch them. Think about them, yeah? It's your job, learning. And the last one, what do you think?
Effective use of paraphrase as required.
What do you think? Does it describe your speech very well? Or
No,
not? Do you know what this means?
to paraphrase.
Paraphrase what?
Paraphrase words.
You mean like not repeat the same words, yes?
Yes.
Paraphrase words. Do not repeat the question words back after you hear the question. For example, would you like to renovate your house? I would not like to renovate my house. Is that good paraphrase?
No.
So how can you paraphrase it? Would you like to renovate your house, Ayn?
No, I wouldn't like to refilm my house.
Refurbish
Refurbish.
or have. I would not want my house to be refurbished.
I've not.
I wouldn't want
I wouldn't want to be my house. To have my house be renovated.
I wouldn't want to have my house refurbished.
I wouldn't want to have my house be refurbished.
Just refurbished. To have it refurbished. To have something done. To have something refurbished. That's it.
Have my house refurbished.
Yeah, like that. Or so you do a bit of paraphrase. But if I say, would you like to? And you say, I would not like to. You still repeat. That's not paraphrase. Would you like to have it? Yeah, I would not like to have it. That's also, you can paraphrase that. How? Would you like to?
I don't want to.
Yeah. Or what else? I have no intention to have my house renovated. I have no intention to.
I have no intention to.
It's another way to say I don't want to. Yeah. So you see, you need this for band what?
7.
Let's check band 6. Is this true about your band? I mean, about your speech, you think? Or not really true?
No.
Let's check band 5. Here's it. Band 5.
Yes.
Yes, this is band 5. Okay, so we got band 5 for fluency. Wait, that's band 4. Oh, oops. Wait, I thought strange. Did we skip some? Oh yeah, this one we skipped, yeah. So let's check this. What do you think? What do you think fits better? The band 4 previously or this?
Band 4.
Yeah, so it's a little bit close to that, but I think okay, we could stretch it a bit and say maybe 5. Resource sufficient discussion. So you can discuss unfamiliar topics, but with very limited flexibility. I think it's true. So, do you try to paraphrase sometimes?
Yes, I do.
So I think 5 is still probably okay. Maybe 4, 4.5, 5. Okay, now we have next. What's next? Do you know?
Grammatical range and accuracy.
Yeah, grammar. So we have you want band 7, right? So band 7, range of structures. So again, not just this because this because this because that this because that this because that this because that, right? But range, you need to show something like even though this, comma, also that, right? For example, or on the one hand, this, on the other hand, that, yeah? You know them from writing really well and just speaking. Shadowing, when you do shadowing, remember I have told you, when you do articles, read articles, when you do shadowing, notice structures, copy them, take them, yeah? Make them your own. Repeat them a lot, aloud. But 3 structures minimum, different structures. So I ask you different questions, right? Let's say, do you like apples? Do you like apples, Lion?
I love apples.
Let's extend the answer, please. That's unwillingness to continue. Band 4, right? You don't want to be band 4. So let's go to band 6, at least.
I love apples. I like that.
I like how sour they can be sometimes, especially in summer.
I can. I like how sour they have.
They are.
They are. And I like the taste of
Apple seeds.
fresh,
Okay.
fresh
Apples.
apples.
Okay, so you have a structure, sentence, full stop, sentence, and sentence. Okay, that's a new structure. Now, do you like bananas?
Although many people like bananas, I hate bananas.
I myself hate them.
I myself hate them.
really dislike them. Even though, or although many people here in these parts like bananas a lot, I'm different. I myself just hate them.
Although many people like bananas, in myself,
I myself
I really dislike them.
Yeah, that's much better. Different structure completely, right? Do you like strawberries?
Strawberries are juicy, sweet, and cute, but I
Rarely get to eat them.
really take it. I
I
rarely
rarely
get eat them.
get to eat them.
I rarely get to eat them.
Smart. That was a good start. I like that. Strawberries, you can say it like this. You know what? Strawberries are obviously very, juicy, sweet, and good for health. But unfortunately, I rarely get to eat them. So you missed the question, though. The question is, do you like strawberries? You never said yes or no. You have to say that anyway. So you could say at the end, yeah, I rarely get to eat them. But in general, yes, I do love them. You still need to answer the question, right? Don't throw the answer away. Yeah. And look, you have error
Free.
free, and you couldn't say I get to eat them. You said I get eat them. That's not error free. Yeah. But frequent means like 8 out of 10. So sometimes you can make mistakes. It's okay. You can make mistakes and still get band 7, just not often. Yeah. And you need both simple and complex sentences, despite some errors. Well, it's the same pretty much. Yeah. So you have simple sentences. Yes, I do. Complex sentences, like you have said just now. A few basic errors, right? They say this, right? Error-free are frequent, despite some errors. A few basic errors are still there. Yes, that's still okay. You don't need perfect grammar. Yeah. So don't be afraid to try new structures when you speak. Okay. And now let's see
Okay.
what is your level. Do you think band 6 is your level?
Kind of.
Let's kind of, so maybe not then. How about band 5? You like band 5, right? It's like such a beautiful number, 5, right? Or not?
I love.
You love band 5? Bit low, no? I think this is perfect, to be honest. Unfortunately, we need reformulation, right? So I think that's true, because I always want you to explain that better every time you say something difficult. I almost always I add it to the list of mistakes, so I want you to say it in better words, almost always. So nearly always contain errors and may lead to the need of for reformulation. Yeah. So because of this, I think band 5 is like just your band right now. Yeah. And the last, do you know what the last column is about? The ability to
smile.
yeah.
No,
What is it? Ability to be confident. Confidence. Yes.
no.
What is it then?
How
Smart you are.
relevant
That is fluency. Last one is
pronunciation.
pronunciation. How well you speak, like the sounds, right? The sounds you produce. You want band 7, yeah? You'll like band 7 more than band 6. So let's see. Here you need to show some things or features from band 6 and some from 8. So we have no accent almost, can be easily understood. You have rhythm. Yeah, so this is important, I think. All right, both of these, just this at least. Try to understand this, please. So you need intonation. You see subtle meaning here. Intonation, like make it sound nice. When you talked about your ambition, remember you said, why do I want that? You said, remember? Why do I want to be the, so you need intonation for that. And why do I want that? What do I get from that? Where's your intonation? Yeah, subtle meaning. You need the subtle meaning. Rhythm. You understand rhythm?
Yes.
So you need a pace. Choose the rhythm and stick to it, like singing. Yeah. Don't change it. When you change your rhythm, when you start speaking fast, and then you start speaking slowly, you can hear it immediately. Yes, like it's weird, right? I speak fast, and then I speak slowly. Yeah, so that's what I mean, right? So rhythm breaks, and then that's why you need the rhythm. Choose it yourself. It can be very slow from the start. It's okay. You need stress and intonation, of course, especially longer speech, but you can still make mistakes. That's 8 though, very hard, right? And you need from 6. What do you have? A range of features again. Chunking. Chunking is, what is chunking? Remember?
Fresh air.
What? Fresh air? Chunking. Chunking goo. So, why is it? It doesn't want to translate. Okay, maybe like this. Katamari. Okay. So chunks. So you need to, like, you cannot speak without pauses because nobody can, right? Everyone makes pauses. But you need to make pauses when you choose, not when you get stuck. Yeah. So how do we make pauses when you choose? You do chunks. You create chunks. Yes. As a matter of fact, I really like it when apples are very juicy. Yes, you have chunks in your speech. It's the place where you choose to stop yourself. And listen to shadowing videos. Think of when do the native speakers stop? When do they choose to stop? And that's called chunking. You need to understand. So you have good chunking. Rhythm might be a bit of a problem. What else? So you have some intonation at least, and so on. Some individual words might be mispronounced. Phonemes, it's like sounds like z, t, g, z, and so on. It can generally be understood without much effort. pronunciation is a completely different topic, right? You can work on pronunciation forever. Even I'm working on it still now myself. Even after I got band 9, I'm still working on my pronunciation. So it's a long process, yeah? So I think you are at about, because with you like chunking, you like stress patterns, intonation, yeah? But your pronunciation of individual words is pretty good. So I think it's closer to band 6. But overall, what do you think is the band that you get?
5.
Um, is it sad?
It's what I think, what I thought.
Okay, so it's expected. You could say it's not sad. It's
Yeah.
expected.
It is expected.
It's expected. So then we want to get a bit better than that. Hopefully, you go to Canada. You still want to study with me while in Canada? Maybe you still should. To still have maybe fewer lessons, maybe 1 lesson per week. We check the writing and check the speaking, 1 test. Yeah, I think you still need that while in Canada. Maybe you should talk to your parents about that, because I don't want to have long breaks anymore, so we don't lose it. Yeah, because we had a break and we slid down a bit. Now I need to go back, because I think you were closer to band 6 before this break. Now you're kind of a little bit lower again. You should blame Pin for not talking to you much. Say, Pin, why don't you talk to me more? I want to talk in English. Ask me something. Tell her that. Not because of you, I got band 5 of speaking. You know.
She told me.
Taught.
Told me.
What?
Told me that.
Taught. Teach past tense, right? Taught.
No. Tell past tense.
Told.
Told me that she took IELTS last week.
Wow. What did you get?
She doesn't.
No, the
She
well, you can ask.
didn't tell me.
Well, you should ask and practice IELTS together more. Yeah, make a book club, film club, anime club, whatever you like to talk about. Maybe cat club or food club. You like food, right? Maybe recipes. Talk about recipes, cooking, something like that. Different topics every time. Maybe you choose different topics for your club, or just talk to her more. But you don't just say hello, how was your day? That's not enough. You need to think of a topic for a bit. Ask her to converse with you more. I can give you tasks. I can give you topics to discuss together. You record a video, for example. You want that? 10 minutes talking about part 3 or something. Okay, so your homework is to revise your test. Where was it? Homework for 10. We have this test. You need to fix it all, yeah? And you see sometimes it says hesitation. Yeah? That means you need to answer the whole question again, okay? That means you need to create a vocabulary link and answer the question again without reading. Every time you see the word hesitation there, okay? Try to fix everything. Fix all mistakes and record parts marked with hesitation with vocabulary to save. Yeah, okay?
Okay.
You don't need to answer everything again, but you can also check some of the vocabulary, please. And very quickly, I wanted to take a quick look, see if you're done with this, yeah? You fixed mistakes and you answered again, yeah? All right. Good. Good. Right. This is not finished, right?
No.
Oh, shadowing. What's your shadowing? You put a document here. What's the document?
The shadowing, yeah, this one.
But you had a new document, no? Remember the one that I couldn't?
Yeah, I put that document into this.
Okay. At the date, remember what did we talk about today? We need chunking. Think about that. Idioms, topic, vocabulary, connectives. Anything else?
And like because, but.
Well, that's connectives, right? Connectives, linking words, or also discourse markers, they're called. Almost the same thing. Discourse markers is like, well, you know, something not very important, but you say that at the start, or to buy yourself time. Look at how they buy time. Like, do they say, oh, let me think. That's an interesting question. I'm not sure what to say there. Let me recall. Let me remember. Yeah. How do they say that? Think about that too. Discourse markers. At the top of the list. Okay. So this is the 8th. You stopped it on the 8th, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have 7, 6, 5, 4. And then you have the. You can add 1 minute now, right? So do like instead of 50 seconds, do 1 minute 15. Do different videos if possible. Or ask me if you can't find anything good. I'll find it for you. I try and try longer chunks. Like right now, you are saying a really short part. Maybe you can give yourself a chance to say a longer sentence. Yeah.
But I can't remember the sentence.
You can't remember. Well, try to remember. And maybe you can try repeating like while they speak. Like real shadowing is done not like when you stop and repeat, but while they speak, you repeat. Like almost immediately. That's real shadowing. Right now, you're doing the easy one, which is fine. You can do that. But maybe you can try that. All right. So this is not bad. Well done. I like this. Okay, this is not bad. I like this. Good job. Don't forget the date and some vocabulary at least. So if you, you have a recording. Next day, you want to do a new recording, but you haven't checked the previous one. Do the check instead. Just go back first and check the previous. Listen to your speech. Think of some of the vocabulary, right? Check with the subtitles, everything. Yeah. So you don't just drop it like that. We need to learn a bit more from what you're doing. Add 1 minute. So let's do it like 1.5 minutes or maybe 2 minutes if you can. I like this more. I physically lost. How do we say this word? D?
Literally.
Good job. Literally or literally. There's a British literally and American literally. Literally. Very different, right? Literally, literally. And so yeah, metaphorically, it's a lack of vocabulary. Shadowing is perfect. Good job. I like this. Well done. Need to keep that up. Keep it up. I'm really excited to receive those results from the test. I hope they're not lost. And so you probably message them. Hey guys, how about that test I did recently? You still have it? It would be nice to receive it back. Yeah, the writing at least, to see it. Or just like wrote something, don't know what. And next time we are meeting tomorrow for 45 minutes. Is that still in effect or
Yes.
not? Okay, good. So 45 minutes then. What else? That is gonna be. We can take a look at one of your. Maybe we can take a look at task 2 writing. Or do you want to do that on Wednesday with like a big lesson, during the big lesson? You decide. 45 minutes, one essay we can check, or we can do another mock test, or we can check some of your previous homework or something. What do you feel like doing? Like you wanted more?
Check task 2 writing.
All right, so we'll check a task 2 writing. You can even choose which one you want to be checked. You want to check together, and then maybe on Wednesday we can do. Maybe we could do more writing, more speaking. Depends. I think your writing is a little bit better than speaking, maybe a little bit better for now. But to be completely fair, I think they're kind of even. Yeah, so lucky, if you get lucky on a good day, it's 6 on a good day. On a bad day, better not have bad days. Yeah, better have good days.
Yep.
All right, it's been a nice learning with you. See each other tomorrow. Hope you sleep well, so you can process more information. You can learn more. Try to sleep well.
Thank you. Tomorrow at 9, right? 9 Tokyo time.
Yeah. You can always ask me in WhatsApp. Please don't worry. You can message me anytime. Yeah, it's no problem. I have a good one.
Thank you. You too.